friends, hi, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone diddly doing on this sunny, we've still got sun, it's a sunny Tuesday morning, my friends. It's Tuesday the 13th of September. I'm currently sat on the floor in my living room. Not out of choice, out of necessity. I'm doing this all for you guys, okay? I've come to sit down in the living room and I've got a tripod, but it's like a mini tripod. So I was just going to set it up to sit and film, but because it's only a mini one, all you can see is my lap. And I didn't want to sit holding it, so I'm sitting on the floor. I'm just sat on the floor, guys. So yeah, do excuse me. Yeah, I've just not long got back from doing the school run, taking the kids to school. I had to drop Max off as well at work. So yeah, I've had a busy school and work run this morning. I've been up since about 6. I've got a load of washing in. That's out on the line at the minute. I've just come in and folded what was on my dining room table. I had another pile on the dining room table, guys, but you'll be proud of me. I've folded it. I've just folded it up, and it's gone away. It's going straight upstairs. It's not staying on that table. It's not staying on that table. It's going straight upstairs to the wardrobe. I've currently got a cup of tea on the go. This is my first cup of tea of the morning. I've not had a chance to have one yet. Although, tell a lie, I made one, but it went cold. It's always the way, isn't it? You make yourself a cup of tea and it goes cold. So yes, this is my mug for today. This is my lovely Zoflora mug. My lovely sister-in-law got me this for Christmas a couple of years ago. If you're watching, Beck, hi, I love you. She's called Beck as well. We've got about 18 Becks in my family. It's loads of us. Yeah, this is my mug that she got me a few years ago, and it says, "My name is Becky and I am a Zoflora addict." And it's very chipped, but it's very loved as well. She knows how much I love Zoflora. Well, it's more Fabulosa now, to be honest with you. I found a cheaper brand. Yeah, I've jumped ship. But yeah, this is my Zoflora mug, and I've got a cup of tea on the go. Oh boy, did I need it. So yeah, I'm having a cup of tea. By the way, I've noticed in my videos, I say guys continuously and So, guy. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know, I just say it all the time, don't I? It's quite annoying. I can't stop it. I'm trying to mentally block those words out. I need to find something else to call you, don't I? Friends, although that'll get just as annoying. Just go with it. Just go with it, guys. I can't help it. Yeah, so I've got my cup of tea on the go. I've got the television on. I'm watching a bit of the Queen's, you know, the news on the Queen still. There's still lots of it on the news, isn't there? It's been announced that Monday here in the UK is going to be a bank holiday for the Queen's funeral, which I think we're all quite looking forward to watching, aren't we? You know, we feel like it all, you know, I think we want to watch it, don't we? I know everybody I speak to wants to. Kind of feel like we all need to experience it in some way or another. The children, the school's been talking to the kids all about it, and you know, they all know why they're not going to school on Monday, because they're going to be watching the funeral. And me and my sister-in-law, actually, we've decided I think we're going to get together and have almost like a little mini, I say celebration, that sounds bad, doesn't it? But I don't know, I think it warrants like a type of celebration of her life. So we said we're gonna get together, perhaps have a little tea party, you know, some cake. In fact, I think I might make a Victoria sponge, because that was her favourite cake, wasn't it? The Queen's favourite cake, and some scones. I never know how to pronounce it. What's the right way? Yeah, have a little tea party, a little celebration of her life, bless her, and all watch the funeral together. So yeah, that's the plans for Monday. I'm currently sat with my notepads. I've got a shopping list on the go. Well, I haven't started it yet. There will be a shopping list. And I've got my notepad. This is my vlogging notepad, this is, guys. I'm very, very organised with this. More organised than I've ever been in my life. I never even made notes when I was at school. But yeah, I've bought myself a notepad. I'm being very professional about it all. This is where I'm planning out all my videos that I'm doing for YouTube. I tell you what, you need it. There's a lot more planning that goes into it than what you think. So yeah, it's all professional over here, guys, okay? I'm not just winging it all. There is a plan. There's a plan in action. I'm joking, there isn't. I am winging it most of the time. So yeah, I've got to go to Aldi. Today is the day I have to go to Aldi. I've got to go to work soon to do the lunches, but after that I've got a bit of time before I have to go back to school to do the school run. I've only got lunches on today though, so I've got quite a bit of free time where I can get the shopping done, because we've got no food in the house. I think you saw the one like manky banana we had left. There's not a lot else knocking around either. I just managed to scrape together a fried egg sandwich for the kids' breakfast this morning. And yeah, there's not a lot else that I can really use now. So I've got to go and do a food shop. And I've decided, guys, I don't know whether it's something you'd be interested in. I'm going to try and do a week's budget meal plan, slow cooker meal plan. I have been using my slow cooker loads over the past couple of weeks, and it's my plan going forward. I'm going to try to not use the oven as much as I can come this winter, because we're all really scared about it, aren't we? We're all really scared about these fuel prices that are already going up, and come October when the prices will change again, we are quite scared as a family how we're going to afford it all. And we've got rid of the tumble dryer. We're not using the tumble dryer anymore. We're literally at night, we're sat with the lights out. We've just got candles on. Like I said, it's like being in Dickensian times. So I'm going through candles like no one's business. And yeah, I want to try and use less of my oven, because that obviously uses a lot of electricity. So I'm pulling my slow cookers out. I've got one big one, which is fantastic for like stews and things like that. But then I've also got a smaller one, which I use. Well, actually, I used it the other day. I did jacket potatoes, guys. There's some baked potatoes in the slow cooker, which I wasn't sure were going to work out, because, you know, I like a crispy baked potato. I like it to be nice and, you know, crispy. And I wasn't sure doing it in the slow cooker whether or not they would be, you know, they would turn out like that. But they did. They turned out fantastic. Just put a bit of butter on the top, salt, pepper, whacked them in the slow cooker. I think I had them on low for about 6 hours, but they were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna, going forward, my plan is to be utilising my slow cookers as much as possible. So with that in mind, I'm going to do this week, my plan is to use it every day this week. So I am going to do a budget slow cooker family meal plan for this week. So if that's up your street, guys, then, you know, hopefully it can help you with some ideas. I'm going to do the Aldi haul. I'll show you what I get from Aldi for this week. I've got a budget for about I don't know, I want to try and stick to about £80. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on with that. I'm going to try and be a bit more frugal with my meats this week as well. I like to spend a bit more on sausages. I know you can get them a lot cheaper in the frozen bags. I might give that a go, because that's going to bring my costs down a lot. Frozen meats as well, which are a lot cheaper. The frozen chicken breasts. Aldi do the frozen chicken strips, don't they, which I know are a lot cheaper. I'm going to have a look at all that, see if I can do it cheaper that way as well. And then I'll bring it all back, show you what I've got, and then yeah, I'll go through the meal plan that I've devised for the week. Haven't got it sorted yet, but I'm just trying to concoct it in my mind at the minute, guys. It's all brewing in there. Just got to get it out on the paper. So yeah, if that's something you'd be interested in, guys, stick around. I'll take you to Aldi with me, see what they've got in there at the minute. And yeah, stick around. If it's something you're interested in, grab yourself a cup of tea. If you've got a Zoflora mug, get that out. Just another tip as well, friends, for your shopping. What I didn't used to, but I do now, is before I do go shopping, I check all my cupboards and see what I've got in there that I can make a meal from. You know, I've got loads of the Aldi like sauce pack, like sachets of the for casseroles and things like that. You know, if you've got those in your cupboard, just check, because it means that you can base your meals around that, and you've already got those that you haven't got to buy when you go. I used to go shopping and I'd come back and I'd have brought beans, I'd have brought tin tomatoes, and I'd go to put them away and I'd realise I've already got loads of them in there. So I'm buying things and spending money on things that I haven't, you know, and that's money you can be using to buy something else that you need instead. So yeah, have a real good rummage through your cupboards before you do go shopping. See what you've got. anything in there you can make a meal from, base your meal plan off that, and it all just helps to keep costs down, really, guys. Friends. Oh God, I've got no hope, have I, at this, trying to stop this. Like I said, go with it. Just try and block it out like me. So yeah, just another little tip. And yeah, let's, like I said, I'm going to take you with me. Let's go and do a quick come shopping with me, see what's in Aldi, and then we'll come back, guys. Okay, love ya. Right, well, that's that. I'm so sorry. I went in there with every intention of filming as I was going around, but oh, I filmed the first aisle of fruit and then completely forgot. I got so engrossed in what I was buying that I put my camera back in my bag and then didn't film it. Didn't film anything else. But look, if you're in the market for cheap grapes, salad potatoes and pink lady apples, then you know I've got you covered. I've got you covered. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what I was doing. But hey ho, I can show you what I've got now. Yes, this is it, guys. Ta-da! I am back. I have smashed the budget. I cannot wait to show you. Right, what do you think the grand total is here? I've got, you know, a table full of food. I have got, guys, the budget slow cooker meal plan. I've come through on it, my friends. This whole table here came to a grand total of £63.12, which I am absolutely, you know, over the moon with. I did 2 separate transactions. I went and got all the stuff for the for the slow cooker meals first, went through the till with them, completely forgot my receipt, so I haven't got the receipt for that, although I know it was £23.12 because you know, I was eagerly watching to see how much it was going to come to. I had an idea it was about £25, but no, £23.12 for all the meals for the week, for the 5 meals, 5 budget slow cooker meals. I'll show you all the ingredients for that separately soon. I'm just going to show you all together to start with, and then I'll break it down into the separate items for the slow cooker meals, and I'll, you know, give you a breakdown of all the ingredients for each meal. But yeah, £63.12. I have actually got the receipt for the rest of it. It came to exactly £40, the rest of it. Bargain, absolute bargain, my friends. So yes, let me take you through it all. Basically, on this table here, we have everything we need now for breakfasts, lunches and dinners for at least the next 5 days, if not more, to be honest. There are things on this table that I haven't got because I haven't needed this week. It's always the way, isn't it? You know, you do your big food shop either weekly or every couple of weeks. I mean, some people even do monthly, don't they? You get everything you need, but there's always bits you need to run out for. So when you do come to do your next shop, you quite often don't need certain things. Like this week, I haven't needed to get toilet rolls. I haven't needed to get cereals, particularly because I bought 2 boxes the other day. I didn't need any cleaning products. I didn't need a lot of cheese, even though we go through tons of cheese because I've already got a big block. So yeah, you know, you just adjust it every week, don't you, guys, for what you need. You know, you might need more of one thing one week, less the next week. But yeah, basically we've got everything we need here for breakfast. I mean, I can make pancakes, we've got bagels, we've got cereals, we've got porridge. For lunches, we've got rolls, I can make salads, we've got freezer bits I can make. We've got snacks in between. I've got everything I need for my packed lunches. And we've got everything we need for the meals for the next 5 days. So, guys, I'm really chuffed. I feel like I've smashed it this week. I hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration, helps you out if you're looking to keep your budget down. I said, oh, pardon me. Sorry, God, I'm burping into the camera there. I said £80, didn't I? So £63.12 I am really happy with. I'm so pleased. Right then, friends, this is the breakdown of the meals for the budget slow cooker 5-day meal plan. Everything here on the table you can see now will do you 5 meals, 5 days, slow cooker, and the grand total was £23.12, which you know, yeah, I don't think you can really get it much lower than that, really, can you? And, you know, like I said, I've got decent meats as well. I mean, the frozen chicken, I have used this before and it's fine, you know. The mince is okay. The beef's nice, you know. I mean, it's lean, diced beef. So yeah, 5 meals out of all this, guys, which I think is great. We've got the chili, we've got the beef casserole, we've got the spaghetti bolognese, we've got the sticky chicken, sticky honey and soy sauce chicken, and we have a curry as well. So basically, I'll just run you through what, you know, to put in each meal. And then I'll put a little list of the ingredients, the exact ingredients you need for each meal. Basically, all you need to do is just bung it all in the slow cooker, really. There's, you know, there's no, that's the beauty of the slow cooker. There's no prep. You just stick it all in your slow cooker and just let it cook. Cook on low for, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours. On high for 4 hours, you know, just adjust it accordingly, really. With your mince, you can fry that off before if you want. I often do, just to get the fat off, because you can get quite a lot of fat come off, can't you? But you don't have to. If you want to just stick it all in the slow cooker, by all means, just go for it. There are, you know, for the curry, I would usually make mine from scratch with, you know, the spice paste, the cream, coconut milk, you know, fresh garlic, all of that. But for this meal plan, for the budget meal plan, I've tried to go the cheapest route possible. And in that case, like for the curry, the 2 jars of the curry sauce actually work out cheaper, really. But, you know, you've still got a hot meal, haven't you, at the end of it? So as long as it's cheaper, it doesn't really matter. These, like I've said, are absolutely blooming fantastic. I was thinking they were 40-something pence, but they're not. They're 19p. That's the basis of your sauces. You know, I mean, it's just such a cheap way of doing it. But yeah, basically, I'll just run you through each meal quickly, put a list up of the ingredients for each one. And yeah, hopefully, guys, you can take a bit of inspiration from this. It might help you, you know, bring your costs down and get some cheap meals in, really. You know, they'll all feed about 4 to 5 people if you really bulk it out, which is the key, I think, is to bulk it out with your veg. Get as much veg in it as you can, and you can really bulk it out. So yeah, basically, I'll start with the chili first. Obviously, you're going to go with half a pack of the mince. This is the beef and pork mince. Go with half of that. I did actually try to get some of the packet chili mixes, which they have got, but they didn't have any. Otherwise, I would have gone down that route, but they didn't. So I got myself a jar of the chili con carne sauce. I didn't get 2 because what I thought is I could put a tin of chopped tomatoes in with that. 2 onions. You want 2 onions, so you take your onions from there. A couple of carrots, chop them up, finely dice them. You could even just grate it in. In fact, it's probably greater just to it's probably greater to just grate your carrots in, to be honest. So put some carrots in. Obviously, a tin of kidney beans. You've got you've got your rice to go with it. You could get probably 4 meals out of these 2 packs of rices, so you know, and they're 48p each, 45p each. So for 90p, you can really get 4 meals out of that if you wanted to. So yeah, that's all you need in your chili. I have, just to say as well, like, obviously, if your budget can stretch, you know, get some naan breads, get some poppadoms, get some, I don't know, tortilla chips to go with your chili, some sour cream. They're all extras that obviously are really nice to have, but they're not essential, are they? I've literally gone for the essential items for each meal. So if you want to add them and you've got the budget for it, by all means do. But I've gone, like, you know, I've just gone for the curry and the rice. I've just gone for the spag bol and the spaghetti. You know, so just trying to keep it as cheap as I can. And, you know, it's worth, because it's like, you know, 23 quid. I mean, it's a bargain, really, isn't it? So yeah, so that's the chili. The curry, I mean, it couldn't be any easier, really. Just half a pack of the chicken breast fillets. You know, give them a defrost, chop them up finely. I'd say add some of the onions to that. Add a couple of onions, perhaps. You know, if you've got anything in your store cupboard, you've got some garlic knocking around, stick some of that in. And then, yeah, I've got 2 jars, just so you've got enough sauce. But I mean, they were 65p each. So, you know, for £1.30, you know, it's not bad, is it? So yeah, you just stick that in the slow cooker, you know, leave it on low for 4 to 6 hours, and Bob's your uncle, you've got a curry. Next is, what have we got next? Oh, it's the casserole next, isn't it? So obviously we've got the beef. This was, and now this was the most expensive item, this for the meal plan, and that was the beef, and it was £5.99. But you know, when the whole lot comes to £23, yeah, it's not bad, is it really? So yeah, so you've got your beef to put in. Then you've got, obviously, stick some carrots in, chop some carrots up, chop some onions up. You know, if you've got anything else, leeks, you know, celery, whatever you want to put in it, stick it in. Chop some potatoes up as well. Stick some potatoes in. Sorry, the dog's just barking to go out a minute, just a sec. Yeah, so chop some potatoes up, stick them in as well. Stock cube. The only thing I couldn't get was stock cubes, guys. I didn't have any stock cubes at all, not beef ones anyway, but they're like, I think it's like 30p for a pack of stock cubes in there. Stick a stock cube in if you want, but you don't have to if you've got one of these. I don't think it's necessary. So what it says to add with these is, let me have a look. Obviously the sachet, the meat, 3 medium carrots, 2 medium sliced onions, some 425ml of cold water, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. So yeah, you just whack that all in the slow cooker, my friends. Leave it on low for 4 to 6 hours. You've got a beef casserole then, haven't you? Fantastic. Next is the spaghetti bolognese. Now, I would usually make my own spaghetti bolognese with, you know, all the tomatoes, the passata, some tomato puree, you know, fresh garlic, Worcestershire sauce, all of that. But yet again, I'm trying to go for the cheapest option possible. So I'm thinking we'll try one of these guys, 19p. You know, all you need to then add is your mince, obviously, onions, sliced mushrooms, chopped tomatoes, tomato puree. Yeah, you know, just bung that all into the slow cooker with, you know, put some onions in. If you've got any garlic, stick that in as well. I've got these sliced mushrooms, 75% off, so they was cheap as anything. Bung it all into your slow cooker. Bob's your uncle, you've got a spag bowl, and then you just add your spaghetti with it. That was, I think that was like 19p or something like that. Yeah, so you've got your spag bowl then. And then we have the sticky chicken, the Chinese sticky chicken. Oh, yeah, and obviously for your spag bowl, you've got the other half of the mince, haven't you, for that? So, yeah, that's good. Then we have the... Oh, I'm getting a bit lost, actually. What am I missing? We've got the chicken. Oh, yes, it's the curry, isn't it? I've done the curry, haven't I? Yeah. So we've got the sticky chicken then. So, yeah, the other half of the pack of chicken... to that you're gonna just basically defrost that again, let it thaw out, dice it up, chop up some spring onions. You can bung in as many as you want, really, it doesn't particularly matter. Got the garlic, 4 cloves of garlic, chop them up finely. You want some dark soy sauce. You want about 3 tablespoons of that, but you can put in a bit more if you want. And you want about 3 to 4 tablespoons of honey as well. And then a bit of tomato puree. You know, mix all of that up in a little, you know, bowl or something. And then just pour it all over the top of the chicken and the spring onions. Bob's your uncle, 4 to 6 hours. Cook that up. Stick some rice with it. Wham bam, thank you, man. You've got all your meals for the week. And you know, I think that's pretty good, isn't it? You know, I'm chuffed with that. I'm even chuffed myself. You know, I've never got it that cheap before. So yeah, hopefully, my friends, this will be able to help you a bit. If you know, if you're wanting a bit of inspiration, you know, you want a few ideas to get the shopping bills down. You know, come autumn, we're all going to be trying to spend less, aren't we, on our shop? So yeah, hopefully, guys, that helps you and you get a bit of inspiration. Right, guys, that's the end of the video for today. It's taken me a while to get it done. I'm not going to lie to you. It's now, what is it? It's 10 o'clock at night now. Oh God, my plan to get the shopping done earlier on went out the window. It really did, because things came up and I couldn't get to the shop, so I've had to go after doing dinner, which has really set me back. So yeah, I'm way off track today, but hey ho, these things happen, don't they? You know, it's life. It's life, it doesn't matter. At least we've got the food, that's all that matters. Let me know down below in the comments how you think that, you know, that shop went. If you think there was cheap ways I could have done it again, what you thought to the meal plan. I hope it gives you a bit of inspiration for some cheap meal ideas. You know, if if it helps in any way, then fantastic. It's a worry for us all at the minute, isn't it? You know, paying for food, it's the prices. I have noticed how much they've gone up. It's shocking. Some of the things have gone up so much. Yeah, you know, you're having to think a lot more about what you're buying now than what you used to, I think. And I understand that for some people that budget's not even realistic. So yeah, I'm trying to, you know, just try and help it in any way if I can with these meal plans. And like I said, I think using the slow cooker is the way to go as well. Using your slow cooker, it uses so much less electricity. I mean, you're still going to have to use the hob to cook your spaghetti and your rice, but I think just not having to have your oven on will make a massive difference. And like those meals I've done, obviously you can just bung it all in the slow cooker, not even think about it. And you know, it's the ease of it as well. You can come in at the end of the day, you've got your meal ready, you haven't got to start faffing around with cooking. Oh, sometimes it's the last thing you fancy doing, isn't it, guys? You know, at the end of the day, when you're tired, you're shattered, all you want to do is sit down. So yeah, if you've bunged it all in the slow cooker, you can just dish it up, can't you? Happy days. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, my friends. I do, I really do. I'll be coming to you again with another video shortly. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Who knows? We'll see. Like I said, half the time I'm winging it. You can probably tell. But yeah, yeah, so until next time, my friends. Oh, and just to say, if you did like it, if you could just give me a little like and a subscribe if you're not already, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'd really, really appreciate it. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. Yeah, it's lovely having you here. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, so until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I shall see you soon. Love you. Bye.